What if the world's biggest stars were hiding secrets so scandalous they could ruin their careers overnight? From shocking betrayals to jaw-dropping controversies, these celebrity scandals left fans speechless and the media in a frenzy. But what really happened behind the scenes? Stay tuned as we uncover the truth. The entertainment industry is built on glitz, glamour, and carefully curated public images. Celebrities seem larger than life, their every move followed by flashing cameras and adoring fans. Their social media feeds showcase luxury vacations, expensive outfits, and picture-perfect lives. But behind the scenes, things aren't always as flawless as they seem. Hollywood, the music industry, and the world of sports have long been breeding grounds for scandals, some whispered about in secret, others exploding into full-blown media frenzies that dominate headlines for months. Scandals have the power to destroy reputations, break careers, and even send celebrities into exile. Some stars recover, using controversy to fuel their comebacks, while others fade into obscurity, unable to escape the shadow of their mistakes. The shocking truth is that fame comes at a cost. For every smiling face on the red carpet, there's a hidden story, one of deception, betrayal, or even crime. Take a moment to remember some of the biggest scandals in history. Who can forget the jaw-dropping downfall of Tiger Woods, once the golden boy of golf, whose string of extramarital affairs shattered his clean-cut image? Or the infamous moment when Britney Spears, pushed to the brink by relentless media pressure, shaved her head in an act of rebellion against a world that wouldn't leave her alone. These moments didn't just shock fans, they exposed the darker realities of fame, the pressures of maintaining a perfect image, and the personal struggles that even the richest and most powerful can't escape. Then there are the scandals that seem too wild to be true, until they were. Like the college admissions bribery scandal, where Hollywood elites were caught paying millions to secure spots for their children at prestigious universities. Or the cheating allegations that rocked the marriages of A-list couples, turning once-admired relationships into messy public breakups. Some scandals expose deeper issues within the industry. The Harvey Weinstein case didn't just bring down a powerful Hollywood mogul. It ignited the #MeToo movement, giving voice to countless victims of abuse and changing the way the world viewed power dynamics in entertainment. Similarly, the controversies surrounding Michael Jackson left fans divided. Was he a misunderstood musical genius? Or was there a darker side to his fame that couldn't be ignored? As we dive deeper into these stories, one thing becomes clear. Behind the flashing cameras and million-dollar smiles, the world of fame is filled with secrets waiting to be uncovered. And some of these scandals are so shocking, they'll make you question everything you thought you knew about your favorite stars. Scandals have a way of creeping up when least expected. Some start as whispers in dark corners of the internet, only to explode into full-blown media storms. Others begin with a single leaked photo, an exposed conversation, or a slip-up on live television. But what happens when the truth is far more shocking than the rumors? Take the case of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. What started as a messy divorce quickly turned into one of Hollywood's most publicized legal battles. At first, Heard's allegations painted Depp as an abuser, and the world was quick to turn against him. But as more evidence surfaced, shocking twists flipped the narrative entirely. Leaked audio recordings, contradictory testimonies, and hidden details left everyone wondering who was telling the truth. The trial gripped audiences worldwide, proving that in Hollywood, perception can change in an instant. Then there's the scandal that nearly brought down the British royal family. Prince Andrew, once seen as a respectable figure, was suddenly linked to Jeffrey Epstein, a man at the center of one of the most disturbing sex trafficking rings in modern history. The allegations were damning, the interviews disastrous, and the fallout irreversible. Despite the palace's best attempts at damage control, the prince's reputation crumbled under the weight of mounting evidence. But was he the only high-profile figure involved? Many believe this scandal runs deeper than anyone is willing to admit. Hollywood isn't the only place where deception thrives. The music industry has seen its fair share of shocking betrayals. Remember the infamous Kanye West and Taylor Swift feud. The public thought they knew the story, until years later, when a leaked phone call revealed an entirely different side. Suddenly, fans were forced to rethink everything. Who was really the villain? Even sports legends aren't immune to scandal. Lance Armstrong, once celebrated as the greatest cyclist in history, spent years denying allegations of doping, until he finally confessed in a tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey. Fans felt betrayed, questioning whether any of his achievements were real. But what many didn't know was the extent of the cover-up, the lies, the intimidation, the secret doping network. His downfall wasn't just about cheating. It was about an entire system built on deception. And these are just a few of the scandals that rocked the world. Some celebrities managed to rebuild their careers, while others disappeared into obscurity. But one thing is certain: when fame, fortune, and power are on the line, the truth is often the last thing the world gets to see. Some scandals fade with time, while others explode into defining moments in history. The ones that truly shock the world are those where the truth is far more twisted than anyone ever imagined. And just when people think they know the full story, another bombshell drops, leaving them speechless. Take the case of Britney Spears. For years, fans watched her rise to superstardom, only to see her spiral into a very public breakdown. But what seemed like a personal struggle turned out to be something far more sinister. The truth? Britney wasn't just battling the pressures of fame. She was trapped in a conservatorship that controlled every aspect of her life. The #FreeBritney movement exposed shocking details. She couldn't make decisions about her career, finances, or even her own body without permission. For over a decade, she was essentially a prisoner in her own life, forced to perform while those in control made millions off her. When she finally spoke out in court, the world listened in horror. The pop princess wasn't losing control. She had been silenced all along. Then there's the infamous college admissions scandal. At first, it sounded like a case of rich parents using their wealth to get their kids into top universities. But the deeper investigators dug, the more disturbing the reality became. It wasn't just bribes and fake athletic records. It was a full-blown criminal operation involving some of the most famous names in Hollywood. Actresses Felicity Huffman and Lori Loughlin went from beloved TV stars to convicted felons in a matter of months. As the trials unfolded, shocking details emerged. Fake SAT scores, forged documents, and secret meetings where parents paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to guarantee their children's futures. The scandal wasn't just about privilege. It was about the lengths the wealthy would go to in order to rig the system. And then, of course, there's Will Smith's Oscar slap, the moment that stunned the entire world in real time. Millions watched as, in a split second, Hollywood's most beloved actor transformed from a charismatic superstar to a man whose emotions had completely taken over when he stormed the stage and slapped comedian Chris Rock over a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith. The audience didn't know whether to laugh or gasp. Was it staged? Was it real? And what did it reveal about the pressure, struggles, and inner demons Will had been battling behind the scenes? These moments weren't just scandals. They were cultural shocks that changed the way people viewed their favorite celebrities. When the truth comes out, it doesn't just destroy reputations, it reshapes history. Scandals remind us that fame is never as perfect as it seems. Behind the red carpets and flashing lights, secrets lurk, waiting to be exposed. Some stars recover, while others are forever tarnished. But one question remains: how many more hidden truths are out there, just waiting for the next shocking reveal? If you found these scandals shocking, there's plenty more to uncover. Subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden truths of fame. Like this video if it kept you hooked, and drop a comment with the celebrity scandal that surprised you the most. Don't forget to share. Let's spread the truth.